Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by battery developer Altech Batteries, ASX code ATC. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Altech Batteries, Iggy Tan. Hi Iggy.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So, Altech is working on two technologies. One, to create a new style of battery that can rival lithium and vanadium batteries, and curiously, the active ingredient is garden variety salt. The second project is looking to infuse silicon into the anode of a lithium battery that is currently made up mostly of just graphite. Silicon has unique properties that seriously enhance the performance of a lithium battery, but also has its own set of challenges when put under pressure, challenges that Altech says it has overcome. Okay, Iggy, before we go any further, why do you want to put silicon into the anodes of lithium batteries and why hasn't it been done before?
Silicon has 10 times the capacity to hold lithium, so it's a very promising anode, but the problem is that it expands 300% in volume and actually fractures.
All right, so you say you've cracked the silicon code. How does your technology work?
What we do is we coat it with a very thin layer of high-purity alumina, and essentially that keeps the expansion from creating problems, and it also resolves the first cycle loss. And we announced that a couple of years ago. We can produce batteries at 30% higher energy capacity.
Now, I understand the original plan was for you to get graphite and coat it with your silicon product or mix it with it, but you've had a change of plans now. You're not going to get involved in the graphite. You're going to just give this product to your clients to let them do that. Is that right?
Yeah, so we completed a PFS where we were coating 9,000 tonnes of graphite per annum and 1,000 tonnes of silicon. Feedback from our customers is that they want to use their graphite because of the qualification process, and we've now decided to just purely focus on the active ingredients, just the silicon. So the DFS will be 8,000 tonnes of coated silicon, and we allow the customers to blend it at the battery factories.
So tell me about the specific battery performance benefits you hope customers will get by using silicon in their anodes.
So we recommend a 10% mix into the graphite and the anode part of their batteries, and that should give at least 30%, a minimum of 30% extra energy density for their lithium batteries.
Very quickly, how do you commercialise something like this? Have you got any market interest?
Well, we are in the final stages of the DFS, and we will be announcing that soon. But we have signed up NDAs for very large automotive groups in Europe as well in the US. Obviously, we can't say the names at the moment, but they're very interested in getting our products, and that's why we've got a pilot plant that is ready for commissioning, which will allow us to send some of the commercial samples to these very interested customers.
Iggy Tan from Altech Batteries, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.